What's up, people? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Let me jump right into this episode of GH. Tracy. Tracy. How stupid can you be? A blind person can see that Luke is playing her, but she can't see it. I'm like, everything's adding up. I mean, you got people accusing Luke of this, accusing Luke of that, this, that, and you cannot put two and two together. 2 plus 2 equal 4. Hello, is anybody there? Like, seriously, Tracy, for a smart woman, she's dumb. Like, damn. Both Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder could see what the hell kind of game Luke is playing. Anybody could see this bullshit. Everybody could see that he's not Luke. I mean, why are the writers making these smart people so stupid? Tracy would have seen through this shit eons ago. I mean, of course, she has her concerns about Luke and his mental faculties, but I mean, come on, like him calling Kiki a little bitch, that's not Luke's vocabulary. Him threatening to kill your son. Are you serious? He would never threaten to kill Ned. Ever. You know, Luke and Ned don't get along, but he would have never used them words. Not Luke. He would have never. Because Luke is not an evil person. I mean, you know, how he was back in the day is completely different than how he's been the last couple of years. And what really should have threw Tracy off was that after all these years, Luke has he wants to work at ELQ. After all these years, he's never wanted to work at ELQ because Luke, he's not the corporate type, obviously. And I mean, come on, why is Tracy still accusing Kiki of making passes at Luke? Are you serious? What would a 22-year-old girl want with a 60, 65, 67-year-old broke man? I mean, obviously he can't be her sugar daddy because clearly Luke doesn't have any sugar, so he can't even afford sugar. I mean, why the hell would she want to be with a broke old cat daddy like that? Seriously. I mean, seriously, Tracy, why are you accusing this girl of making passes at Luke? What the hell would she want with an old crusty man like that? The dude is old enough to be probably her great-great-granddaddy. What the hell? Well, he ain't that old, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, the fuck would she want with him? Clearly, it's the other way around. I mean, look at Kiki. What old man wouldn't want to hit that? I mean, come on. What young man wouldn't want to hit that? Seriously, Tracy? You got to be one crazy old bird if you don't think something is up with Luke. I'm just saying. Thank God Ned is home. Thank the Lord. Ned is back in town. Ned was always smart. And of course, he believes Kiki. So of course Ned comes up with a plan to trap Luke. Since Tracy won't open her eyes, Ned has to open them for her by using Luke, by trapping him and making Tracy see what really goes on. It's about time somebody came up with a plan. Luke is a piece of shit. Like, he's threatening little kids now. Like, the way he just threatened Spencer and Emma. Like, seriously. And, of course, Sonny's stupid. The way Luke... The way Luke was talking to Spencer, like every time Spencer tried to tell Sonny something, Luke kept talking over him and wouldn't let him speak. I mean, Luke really did put the fear of God in Spencer. I honestly thought Spencer was going to tell Sonny. He wanted to tell him, but then they got interrupted by Nicholas and Elizabeth. I'm still pissed that Ava's at this funeral. I'm mad she's there. I'm mad Sonny is there. Like, why are y'all there? Because you already know Monica is going to have a stroke when she sees Sonny at that funeral. Cause I just feel like it's disrespectful to you to show up at somebody's funeral, a guy that you hated, and vice versa. And you're the one that put him in the ground in the first place. And you're going to show up and your excuse is, oh, I'm here for Michael. What I don't get is, why would Michael even want Sonny at that funeral? Knowing that Sonny and AJ hated each other. I understand that Michael needs support, but isn't that support supposed to come from Kiki and Monica and Ned and, you know, Tracy? That's where that support is supposed to come from. Not from the person who hated his guts. I just feel like it's just a spit in the face to even invite these leeches to the funeral of a guy that they hated, including Carly, knowing that they're keeping this big ass secret. I'm glad that Morgan is there for Kiki. I don't like Kiki, but I am glad, you know, because nobody should go through sexual harassment the way that she's going through it. You know, no woman deserves to be sexually harassed, and she has been sexually harassed. I know a lot of people don't like Kiki. Like I said, I don't like her too much either, but you honestly hate her that much that you would condone Luke sexually harassing her? I don't condone it. I don't give a damn how much I hate a person. I'm not going to condone nothing as crazy as that. And then they brought up the fact that Luke raped Laura over 30 years ago. But I'm glad that Ned is home and he's setting shit straight and he's getting shit right. So anyway, Emma and Patrick and Sabrina got together or whatever at the house. Emma's not happy about the baby at first because she felt like it was another lie, like the one Britt told. But they assured her that this time the baby really is Patrick's, and now she's happy. She's on board. Franco, I can give a damn about Franco. He's sitting there trying to get pumped Carlos for information or whatever. Carly went down there to see him. I really don't give two fucks about that scene. Because, quite frankly, I don't give two fucks about Franco. So, I don't elaborate. And I really don't care too much for Carlos either. When you lie down with dogs, you get your ass up with fleas. And that's what happened when you lie down with a person like Ava Jerome. What was I about to say? Spencer. It's about time Nicholas put that little boy in his place. Like, he is just too young to be in too much grown-ass storylines. And him trying to invite himself to the Emma's recital knowing he's grounded. And I'm glad Nicholas put him in his place. It's about time Nicholas is acting more like a parent. And if I was Nicholas, I would fire that driver who drove Spencer to Quartermain Mansion. I would fire him, because why are you taking orders from a 7-8-year-old kid? He's not the one that pays your salary. His father does. So why are you being bullied by a little boy who can't even write you a check? His father writes you the checks. Dum-dum. That's who you take orders from. Why are you taking orders from a little shit like him? I'm just saying. I understand that he's trying to look out for Sonny because that is his uncle, but I mean, little boy, stay in a little kid's place. I'm just saying. Even though we all know Sonny's dumb and he can't see what's right in front of him. I mean, obviously Luke isn't Luke. And it's like these people are just so dumb they can't see it. So stupid. Anyway, it wasn't really a lot to this episode. Just Carly and Ava threatening each other. Carly is so dumb. Like, just send Sonny to prison and send Ava to prison and get this over with, instead of keeping this secret. But it is what it is. It wasn't really a whole lot to this episode. Just a bunch of BS as usual. I hope all you have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.